the world shifting rapidly, and crypto's roller coaster history, you might be wondering, is Bitcoin still a good investment in 2025? Stick around to find out if you should dive in or stay out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into a question that has been on the minds of millions. Is Bitcoin still a good investment in 2025? With its wild ups and downs, Bitcoin has been called everything from the future of money to a bubble waiting to burst. But in the next few minutes, we're going to break down everything you need to know before you decide if Bitcoin deserves a spot in your portfolio. Before we dive into the future of Bitcoin, let's quickly go over what Bitcoin actually is for those who are new to this world. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that was created back in 2009 by an anonymous person or group known as Satoshi Nakamoto. It allows people to send money over the internet without needing a bank or middleman. Its appeal: it's borderless, secure, and most importantly limited to 21 million coins, which gives it scarcity, kind of like digital gold. Bitcoin's journey hasn't exactly been smooth. It started off worth less than a penny, and by 2017, it hit nearly $20,000, only to crash down to around $3,000 in 2018. Fast forward to 2021, and we saw Bitcoin surge again, reaching an all-time high of nearly $69,000. But then, a sharp decline followed in 2022, leaving investors wondering if Bitcoin was just a bubble waiting to pop. So, what's the verdict for 2025? Let's talk about where we are now. As we head into 2025, Bitcoin's role in the financial landscape is evolving. Central banks are still printing money, inflation is a constant concern, and the global economy remains volatile. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is seen by many as a hedge against inflation similar to gold. As a deflationary asset, Bitcoin's supply is fixed, unlike traditional currencies, which can be printed in unlimited amounts by governments. One of the major factors driving Bitcoin forward is its technology. The Bitcoin network is constantly evolving. With the introduction of the Lightning Network, Bitcoin transactions have become faster and cheaper. This could be a game changer for Bitcoin's future as a global currency. Additionally, new tools are being developed to make Bitcoin more accessible to everyday users and businesses alike. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are risks. One big issue is regulation. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to handle Bitcoin, especially when it comes to taxation and security. Plus, Bitcoin's volatility remains a huge concern. While it has incredible upside potential, its price can swing wildly in a short amount of time. For investors, that could mean major gains, but also major losses. Experts are divided. Some believe Bitcoin is just beginning its journey, predicting it could soar to $100,000 or even more by 2025. Others caution that Bitcoin may face serious competition from government-backed digital currencies and face even tighter regulations. So, how can you make an informed decision? Now, if you're thinking about investing in Bitcoin, here are some simple steps. First, you'll need a Bitcoin wallet to store your coins. You can choose between hot wallets software-based and cold wallets hardware-based for added security. Then, head to a reputable exchange like Coinbase or Binance to buy Bitcoin. Remember, only invest what you're willing to lose, and be sure to do your own research. So, is Bitcoin still a good investment in 2025? Well, the answer isn't black and white. Bitcoin continues to show potential, especially as a hedge against inflation, and its technology is improving. However, there are still risks, particularly around volatility and regulation. If you're willing to hold long-term and understand the risks, Bitcoin could be a solid addition to your investment portfolio. But remember, always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Of course, Bitcoin is not without risks. Let's talk about some of the challenges that could make Bitcoin less appealing in the near future. Regulatory uncertainty. One of the biggest threats to Bitcoin's future is the regulatory environment. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate cryptocurrencies, and some, like China, have outright banned Bitcoin. If major countries like the US or the EU impose strict regulations or crackdowns, it could hurt Bitcoin's price and its ability to function as a store of value. Market volatility. Bitcoin's price is notorious for being volatile. While this can create opportunities for big gains, it also means that you could lose a significant portion of your investment in a short amount of time. In 2025, if Bitcoin faces another major downturn, like it did in 2018 and 2022, it could scare away new investors and make current holders nervous. Competition from other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin might be the king of the crypto world now, but it's not the only digital asset out there. Ethereum, Cardano, and newer blockchains are constantly improving and could offer faster, cheaper, and more scalable solutions than Bitcoin. If these coins gain more traction and adoption, Bitcoin could lose its dominant position. Environmental concerns. Bitcoin mining uses a lot of energy, and that's becoming a bigger issue with increasing concerns about climate change. If Bitcoin doesn't adopt greener solutions, it could face backlash from governments and the public, which may hurt its price and reputation.